doing fine myself. I am Adam, the first real man. Never did that get a round of applause as it just did. But thank you, nonetheless. Yeah. Anyway, we have any new people here at Starshine tonight? Wow, clap if you're new. A very reserved clap. It's like a golf game. These aren't golf clubs, I assure you. You can make noise. We encourage noise. How many people? Yes, all right, there you go. These must be the veterans, the hardcore Starshine audience. Yes, all right. Well, anyway, anyone see the New York Press today?
No.
Was it today or yesterday? This week's New York Press with a beautiful, full front cover of Starshine Burlesque. He snaps his fingers, he almost nails himself with nuts and swords, and nonetheless ends up with a Burlesque Confidential Starshine Burlesque. Part-time women take it all off. We'll be seeing a lot of this tonight, won't we?
Yes, sir.
Norman. If I asked for like a couple of bucks, would it come flying up the stage too? All right, well, that's for another time perhaps. But anyway, folks, I'm handling some sharp swords here, and why don't we just get started? What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen...
Swallow it.
Swallow it? No, I was going to just do a little tap dance around the swords and balance them. Of course we're going to swallow this, but nothing comes easy, ladies and gentlemen. You know... We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, yes, sirree, the swords that I'm about to swallow are absolutely real. They do not fold up into the handle. You see, sword swallowing is really two things. It's having total mind and body control. You see, anybody can convince themselves that swallowing a sword is actually a normal thing to do, but the body control is the gag reflex. You see, every body's got what's called a gag reflex. It's your body's way of telling you that you're putting something down your throat that may not necessarily belong there.
There you go. Yeah.
Notice I said not necessarily. Some things, of course, do. But anyway, well, let's just get started.
Yeah. Gagging?
You know, it's not you that's getting the sword coming.
Yeah.
But anyway, folks, what we're going to do is 27 and a half inches of solid Spanish steel. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now let me give you a little lesson before we begin. You see, the swords go into the throat down past that trap door called the... Any med students here? Epiglottis. Very good. It separates the digestive tract from the respiratory tract. This is following the digestive tract all the way down the esophagus into the stomach. The bottom of this sword will be touching the bottom wall of my stomach, and about this much of the sword will be sticking out of my mouth. If I pushed it down a little more, I'd rip my pants. Note to self, beer and pizza before the show is not the sword swallowers dinner. I do apologize for that little popping noise you might have heard. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in the event that you don't believe that the swords don't fold up into the handle, we've got here a meat skewer with no handle. Yes, sirree. All right. Backstage will be out in a couple of minutes. But anyway, folks, let's carry on with the show. What do you say? We're going to kick off with a newcomer to the New York City burlesque scene. So won't you please welcome Genuine